told you to jump in the air. I know how to get out of this too. I practice. See? I know how to get out of that too. That's with me. No, I'm still doing it, y'all. I think I have to take a nap again. Is it worth it? It's not gonna let me do it. Let me see. Nah. I'm gonna take the nap just because it's fast. I don't know why it happens. I didn't mess with R. Maybe we need the I don't have any other voice, otherwise I just don't use how. Okay, so what is it like? Is it like European? I guess I need to hear that voice you're talking about. We're gonna take the nap, y'all. We're gonna take the nap. Wait, let's try this first. Can't you clear prop? Nope. Whoa. Wait, something else just jumped out the water. You see that? Problem is, that's alright, we're gonna do it. How are we gonna do it? I'm gonna clear this cache real quick. Hold on. This cache. Let's clear this cache real quick. How much did we have? Only had 9,000. That's not nothing. Oh, shit. I'm not even gonna see if that does it. I'm from Georgia. Ain't no way. Ah, okay, okay. No, but see that Georgia accent is though. If you just speak like you say, you don't say the you don't say what'd you say? Howdy. You don't say howdy. Um do you try to like pronounce your words? That's what I mean by European, like not the accent, because I don't have it either. But just like pronouncing the words or using words, using different words. But and then your southern accent kind of sounds European. Like it's like like the I don't want to say drawl, the southern drawl, as they would say. Um, when you speak proper with it, to me, that sounds European. So like I don't have that accent. Like I can make that southern or older accent. Like I just dumb down everything to be Kizzy. To say Kizzy never had no formal schooling. That's what you do. That's what I figured. I could hear that. I could hear that. Cause the yeah, cause that's an accent. You know, this man accent with that's an accent to anybody not from the south. You know, us northerners, you know, we say that everything that's not like the north is an accent. Yeah, so I just try to like use older words if that makes any sense. Um, and then like everyone is a sir or a ma'am. Put some you can put some type of phrase in front of it. I'm messing with the sorcerer, the head of the sorcerers now, the Black Hawk, and I keep giving him different titles every time I say hello to him. The Great One, the one who knows the most. I'm saying whatever comes to mind at the time. Like, hello, dear sir. Everyone's a dear sir, ma'am, um, a beauty. No, whatever. But yeah, in Center was easy. You just talk, dumb it down. I just dumb down the English language and and create more. Like I would always say that I didn't forget I didn't do it in so long. Um, Something I put at the end of every word. I forgot it. Come to me when I start talking. But yeah, that really opened my eyes. Like I would do a lot of things. I was doing a lot of things at 5M because I thought that's what you're supposed to do. I was an admin, flying down on people, having admin sits on the corners. I mean, that's all I knew. That's what I thought you were supposed to do. But when I saw in Red M how everything was done in the Discord, there's finish out the act. There's no, like I used to F8 because you would F8, people would F8, something's done wrong to them, and it felt like 'cause stuff would get really bad. People trying to R word people in RP and stuff say they would F8, and that would be okay. They wouldn't get in trouble for it. It's like nah, he was wrong for that. They F8 like in the middle of the scene. They weren't finishing scenes enough. So that's what I knew. So when I first went in there and they did that wild stuff to me, I think I got tied up. People quick to throw the lasso. Troll got me or whatever. I'm also trying to base my voice of the TV show The Strain, the character, the Master. That's a TV show? Never heard of that. So when I first went in there, I got in trouble twice for F8 because they were wrong. They did some wild F8. That's why and I got like warned. I didn't realize that it goes on your record. So like in Sin, when you get a warning or you get strike, whatever they want to call it, it's on your file. And then once you get 10, you're done. You're permanently banned. And you can't get any off. Like they just keep piling up. They don't go away. So those two were there at the beginning. So when I started later on, this one guy was just bothering me all the time. I wasn't reporting people because when I would leave, they wouldn't report. Wait, no, they did report me. But I was in there. I was down there. I had did that right. So when something was going on with this guy, he had robbed me, and I was keeping an RP. I told some people they was going to get him. I put a hit out on him. I had had a bounty hunter price on his head and all of that, and so they caught him for me or something, and then I don't think I'm the one that killed him. I think I said, they said, you want me to take care of it? I said, yeah, go ahead. And then they had dumped him in the street. Then I went to his horse and I took some stuff out of his horse. He had some food in his horse. I took a sandwich out of a cake or something and I ate it in front of him. So he wrote me up for killing and robbing me because I stole out of his horse. So I actually got banned for the first time in my life because of those other occasions where I had F8. It was still on my file. So it was an hour, boy. They give me like 2 days or something crazy like that. here's somebody I have been in there every single day in the whole time that I've been in there. And I was, so I was out and I'm, talking about it. So then one of the other admins lifted it, said with the circumstances with the guy to get it, whatever, whatever. But then ended up having this one day, let me go back there. So, the only other, so I realized they're serious about it, doesn't matter who it is. So the other instance was, come on, where there was like no interaction. I was at my store going into the box. Guy came up behind me, just lassoed me, robbed me. I think Joe left me, robbed me and killed me, but I know he lassoed me, robbed me. And so I made a ticket, wrote that up. They gave me every single thing that I had in my pocket. Either they gave it to me, they got a call me, got a Discord call, and showed a video, and he went to give me everything back that I took or how much it was worth. I've never ever had that ever happen in 5M. Even when a report went and you said you weren't getting the stuff back. Like the stuff was gone. Either the person left, the person got whatever, you were not getting stuff back. They weren't looking at giving you all your stuff back. Like I had never had it happen. So I was like really impressed with that. And just gave me another outlook, and I stayed there. So when I came back to 5M, I would only come back in situations like that. Like in that 5M city that I was in from there, that went down, was like that. It was accountable like that. Except it was one owner, and he didn't have a bunch of admins. It wasn't sits in the street. None of that was trying to keep it going. But it got really popular, and then people who get butthurt, and he redid the city 3 more times. And this last time he just did it. And it's like everything happens for a reason, because I'm locked in here now. That's what I'm locked in here. Before that, I was in there and I wouldn't commit to any other place, because I was just home there. And people offered all types of funds to actually wanted to pay me to come stream their city and just exclusive to their city, but I was just to that. Do it fast enough. But yeah, that dude tried to get me to do it was crazy. So I could report them to he eventually got banned, and that's what they were mad about. They came over to the other, so a friend of mine started his own Red M city, Red M County, and I started going over there. I was kind of still doing both, and they can't go in stream in same county anymore, because they had gotten in trouble so much they were permanently banned. And they came over to that other county I was in and attacked them. And what soured me with that situation, I found out that they weren't like, they weren't more concerned about quality. They really wanted quantity. They were trying to populate at any cost, because after these people did this, there's 3 of them. The owner shows up and is like, what? Let's talk. Like, wanted to like listen to their side. Like, they don't have a side. They came in and attacked me directly from another place. They just came in the city. They had no time in the city, nothing. It was really all about someplace else. What are you talking about? There's nothing to talk about. So I knew that place wasn't my last, and it didn't. That type of attitude. Did try to rock with a little bit longer, and then I started going to that 5M city that I was saying that just went